You know, I feel for my business as a club owner, the greatest value in the Parisi system is to differentiate my club in the marketplace. No one else is out there on the West Coast is doing this in a professional way, and in my market, this is going to be something that makes my club different than the competition and really sets me apart.
After being involved in this fitness industry for 20-some years, what I've learned is you need to have a systematic approach to this, and Bill Parisi's program does exactly that for us.
His whole thrust is creating value, and part of the value that Bill has created for us as licensees is by really doing his due diligence and finding the vendors that will provide the best service and the best value to us as licensees. I'm very excited about it. I think he's done a really great job in that area.
What I do is as a program director and as a performance coach, I mean, the ultimate expression is really how prepared is the athlete when they go and hit the field. And for me, Parisi, they really prepare me to do that. They do a great job of that. I think where I've seen other peers, other performance coaches fail is the fact that they don't have a problem necessarily with being able to train athletes, but they have no clue how to run the business side. These guys have it nailed down from business to marketing to communication, and they tell you step by step on how to do that. And if you have a question, they're there to support you. And I think that's the most important thing, is just great communication, great support.
One of the apprehensions I had about going with the franchise initially was, would they be available to answer our questions and to address our problems, and have been above and beyond. Got a great support staff, and that's very important to us, and they continue to support us along the way. You can't put a value on the Parisi brand. A lot of folks want to try to go and do this themselves. They're going to fail. The Parisi brand has national recognition, obviously, with their athletes, and the program is second to none.
You know, anytime you get a chance to get in front of an athlete or a child that, you know, doesn't have as much fitness, or make an athlete a better athlete, and it's very rewarding for both sides. I mean, the athlete and also myself as a coach. And the best thing, you know, that Parisi has shown me is how to become a better coach. And like we've learned here at the summit, it's not the science, but it's how you coach. You know, you get the kid to believe in you, get the athlete to believe in you, the client to believe in you, and they trust you.
The thing I like most about the Parisi Speed School system is how I basically, as a business owner, received a franchise in a box through the educational platform, to how to administer total conditioning, and the Parisi discipline.
We've had a great success in our first 2 months, and we're excited about what the future has. This is our first summit. Our directors here, our senior directors are also present. The biggest takeaway is the personal development tied into business, and how the Parisi model works for both.
It's the most incredible thing I've ever been involved in. It's really exciting, the impact that we make on each athlete's life, not only getting them quicker and faster and stronger, but also helping them feel really good about themselves, helping them with their self-confidence and seeing that they can set goals and reach those goals. It's about the life skills that we teach them.
The Parisi franchise fee probably saved us about $60,000 in mistakes in a year. Our experience to date has been phenomenal. I feel like we've been incorporated into a huge family. The network is great. The other owners have been tremendous.
Cedardale has been a leader in the industry for many, many, many years, and we're on the edge of everything new. We had been trying to get a speed school at our facility for years, and it's always come back down to the Parisi Speed School. It legitimizes our program.
I think with the Parisi franchise system, what you get is not only a profit center in your clubs, but also a community outreach tool and a culture that you can put into your facility that really enhances your brand and really helps you, empower youth and really help you reach out to the community.
My experience working with the Parisi system has been awesome. It's shown me a lot about myself. It's made me definitely a better trainer. I'm a former football player in high school and college level, and I also was also a high school football coach. And what I've learned from the Parisi system has helped me become better at all of those, actually, as better as a coach, and like I mentioned before, better as a person.
Had a great success in our first 2 months, and we're excited about what the future has.
I would highly recommend Parisi franchise to any health club, that is not only looking to increase profit center, but to really help to make an impact to their community. Parisi would definitely be the way to go.
This is my second summit in a row, and in a word I can say is awesome. I mean, from the motivational speaker with Dr. G, the direction the company's moving, fantastic. I mean, I've been in education for 8 years. I taught character education. I've been involved in sports and coaching. To see a company actually bring the two together and to, work the kids from the inside out, nobody's doing it. Parisi's on the right track. I'd be more proud of what I do.
My experience was being a franchise director. I have a unique opportunity. I've been a franchise director of 2 facilities, one in Wisconsin and one now in Grand Rapids. The beautiful thing about this is not only do I get to impact the lives of the kids on an everyday basis, I also get to cultivate growth in upcoming staff.
If you're on the fence, if you're thinking about a Parisi Speed School at your facility, I'd say go for it, because it legitimizes your whole program.
I would absolutely recommend the Parisi Speed School system to any owner looking to stay relevant in the marketplace.
Our 2009 summit was awesome. This is my 3rd summit that I've actually been to, and since I've been with Parisi, and this has by far been the best summit.
Usually in the summits I've been to, you're kind of on your own for dinner. And this time they've made it different, where everybody got together as a group in one of these 2 party buses down to Little Italy. And I think that was a home run. And I think they're going to be doing that from now on, because they learned last night, you get together as a team and you go there as a team. And it was so much fun.
The summit had a wide variety of presenters and presentations. And the interesting part was there was professional development, but then there was also franchisees that are in the trenches every day. So we were hearing from corporate, but at the same time from the franchisees who are working every day in the trenches and making it happen. And we all do things differently, and we can all learn from each other. And it's been a great 2 days of sharing.
Okay, my biggest takeaway so far, I would say, has to be just the transfer of energy. I mean, just, you know, it's our job to get them going, because kids, they spend all day in school, they're tired, they've been sitting down, getting beat up by adults already about learning stuff. And, you know, if you can come in there and really charge those kids up too, that's what they need sometimes, and that's what you can do. That's what I got out of this.
You really missed a really good summit. You missed something that, you know, I see would have made you a better person and also made you a better performance coach or program director or even owner. And so, I mean, this was the most fun I've had at a summit since I've been here. So this is definitely an awesome experience, 2009.
They really do care about the youth, and I think that really pours over into the whole franchise community for the Parisi Speed School.
Sport's been awesome, you know, not only from helping us run our business, but also from an educational standpoint and helping our trainers impact our youth a little bit more, and from an outreach tool and community awareness tool, you know, they've got a great support team there.
So it's a wonderful addition to Cedar Dale. It's something that we've been looking for many years.